Okay, it's January 4th. This is my 1994 Jeep Wrangler automatic part-time four-wheel drive. Hard top. It has all-terrain Michelin tires. The back tires, the brakes are drum brakes, and the front brakes are disc brakes. They're in good shape. In the morning, like, they get the morning squeaks, but after the afternoon they don't really sound that much. You just have to drive it a little bit. What else? So we go to the back. It has a spare tire, Michelin spare tire. Pretty good. This side has a hard top. Original color was black, but the previous owner painted it to this like light gray, but the black is starting to show through. Also, you look under the undercarriage, and it has a normal wear, just rust and wear from in the piping. It needs a new cat converter. This is where it goes. There's a new pipe right there. That's what the Cadillac converter used to go. So for it to pass smog here in the US, you would need to replace the cat converter, which my mechanic said he would charge me around $160 for it. Smart undercarriage. Alright, let's take a quick look inside. Now, this door, both doors actually, if you take this thing off and then you slip the doors up, they pop off and you can ride doorless. This door has a little bit of problems. The front window stays open, always stays open this way, so it has this much space open, and it doesn't roll down for whatever reason. But if you actually put enough force in it, you can put the window back into its place and roll it down, but it's really hard. But it only goes when you roll it down. When you actually make it work, it stays open about this way, and I don't really like that, so kind of just leave it like this. Also, both doors, the locks have problems. It doesn't unlock or lock from the inside, from the outside. I mean, it only locks from the inside. But if you lock it, if you lock both doors, the only way to get in is from this back side right here, which the lock works fine. And like I said, same thing with this doors. You can actually lock it from the outside, but you can't unlock it, and then you can lock it and unlock it from the inside. It's a it's automatic four-wheel drive. You can see all the gauges work fine. The only thing, the gas one tells you how much gas it has, but for some reason the light never turns on. The one that tells you that it needs gas, but I usually refill it before it hits the E line, so it's no problem. Here's its mileage. Also, here's the 4x4. What you do is you put this on neutral, and then right now it's set on two-wheel drive for the city, and then it has four-wheel drive high. That's why you go to the beach or whatever. Then neutral. Then you have four-wheel drive low, which is for towing, and also it has no AC. It used to have it, but the owner, I guess, was having problems with it and just took the whole system out. It does have hot air for the cold nights. If you need AC, the best AC is to take the top off, which is a lot of fun. You take it off right here. There's 3 screws right there, and then 3 screws on the other side, on the ledge. So you take that and the pops right off. There's really nothing holding it right here. CD player. It has the carpet that comes off in pieces. That's how the old Jeeps are. Take a look under. The floor panels are in good shape. That is just dirt right here. Kind of gets under there a lot, but it's in good shape. No rust, no anything. If you ever decide to take it in the water for whatever reason, and if water gets in, there's this stuff right here. It's kind of like a thing that you take off, and then you push all the water out. The only problem with the floor panels will be in the back, which has a little bit of rust on this corner. I didn't figure this out until I actually bought it after the owner. I don't know what happened here, but it just has some rust in there. And that's about it. I've taken the whole carpets out, and that's the only spot I found rust in. And after that, I just have little rust on the edges of the doors. Minimal rust for a 94. As you can see, it has speakers and a CD player that works. And then if you want to put back speakers, the wires are right here. I don't have any, so you just keep them there. What else is there to say? Seat comes with covers. The seat's in good shape, and the back seat is in good shape as well. As you can see, the only problem will be with this seat, which needs some upholstery work. We're just right there, but I keep the cover on. This whole back side is good, so it's just this side right here. What else is there to say? Oh, it's looking in the engine. Also, you decide to hook to tow anything from the front or pull anything. It has these 2 front hooks. It's pretty sturdy. Let me take this. Okay, the engine is a 4-cylinder, 2.5 liter engine. It's not as powerful as the 6 cylinders as most of the Jeeps are, but for whatever reason this model was a 4-cylinder model, and it has a good low gear when you're going up hills, but after the second gear, it kind of, if you're still going up the hill, it's really slow going up. It doesn't have as much power. This car's not really, they're meant for more dirt and sand driving than city driving or freeway driving. Mechanic problems so far, I fixed where the water pump, which is right behind this thing, put a new belt drive. The battery is about a year and a half old, so it's still pretty good. Put a new filter about 6 months ago. Also, the radiator has a slight leak problem, which it leaks from this corner right here. This corner, as you can see, very minimal. Usually I check it every weekend and make sure it has water, which right now it's pretty good, and it's been like that for actually for two to 3 weeks, so it hasn't lost that much water yet. It has never overheated or left me stranded on the street, so it's pretty good. You know, kind of it makes you think that like it does, but it's a very reliable car. Parts are really cheap to find and easy to fix. I guess one of the easiest cars to work in, but I'm not a mechanic, so I don't really try. What else is there? So it's white, and all the other little problems that you might have with it. So I think it's just this little guy right here, the seatbelt clipper, that's giving me problems the last couple of months. It won't clip unless I put my stick in there and kind of pull this pin back. But what I usually do if I don't have a passenger, I just grab the passenger seat and clip myself to it. That's it. But if you ever need to use it, just put your key in there, or you can just replace it. There's the bolt right there. You take out and you just find the part somewhere and replace it. There's no center console. Got taken out. Also, the roll bar right here has paddings on the side. There's a lot of accessories you can buy for the Jeep if you ever want to put any extra stuff, or you want to put if you take the top off, I would suggest you put like a seal screen that kind of protects you from the sun, kind of gives you shade when you're riding topless. And that's about it. I don't think there's nothing else I'm missing. Just turn the car on, see how it sounds. Lights are good. Has an alarm system, which is just kind of whack because I have the thing, but it always the button got stuck, so it always used to turn on when I used to come close to the car, because the button would stick, the panic button. So I just took it out. I don't really use it. We're in a good area. Here's the engine. These are not known to be silent cars. They're pretty noisy. So here's how it sounds. Really nice cars, a lot of fun. So if you have any more questions, just let me know. Alright. That's it.